Hey guys, welcome back to an episode of Modern Skyblock 3 with Haliee, and we're picking up shortly after we left off. I've done a little bit off camera work, but let's jump right in. But before we jump in, I gotta show you guys something. I know, you're looking from behind. I want to show you this. I got a brand new skin. I got a brand new skin, and that is my puppy dog on the back. His name is Yin Yang. If you guys have been in the stream, you might have seen him. I want to thank my new skin, courtesy of Rhino Quinn Miner. He actually updated my skin, gave me little barrettes in the back of my head, and you know, I've been wearing the pig for a couple of years, but he decided, hey, you know, you love your puppy so much, you should put him on the back of your shirt. So isn't he adorable? He's so cute, and he did so good. Also, he lengthened my pants just a bit. You know, my knees were getting cold, basically. So yes, Haliee has a new skin, well, new outfit, a total new skin. All right, but let's jump in and talk about a couple of things. So last episode, we opened up extra utilities, which finally gives us access to things like transfer pipes and all the cool little extra utilities things that we have. So we're going to go ahead and started the quest a little bit. I went ahead and made the first item here. I made the transfer pipes, the transfer node, the fluid nodes for items, and well, transfer nodes for items and fluids, and the energy node. So I got a bunch of those here in my inventory. So I wanted to go ahead and get this set up, and I wanted to do it on camera. You know, I had the auto loot bag opener over here forever. I also have a loot recycler in here that we may actually start putting stuff in as well. But I went ahead and, so let me show you here real quick. Get this off of there. So I added a new colossal chest interface in here, so which means I can actually extract stuff from here, like I was inputting stuff over here. So you have to have an interface to be able to pull out and pull back in different items. So I'm going to go ahead, and if I put my transfer node on here, let's do that. You can see it's starting to try to pull out stuff. Starting to pull out grave stuff. I think that's the first thing that was actually up here. Yeah, the grave stuff. So, but if I put a filter, so I made these little item filter, I can actually tell it to specifically whitelist or blacklist certain items. So I wanted to go ahead and pull out all of the loot bags, so they'll go into the bag opener, which will go back into the system. So I'm going to put this filter in here, and now it should only start pulling out loot bags. There it is, pulling out basic loot bags. Let's put this loot bag in the system and the grave dust in the system. Now if I go ahead and put the pipe and attach that to the bag opener, it should be pulling out all of the loot bags, automatically opening them and putting in the system. So anything that's in a loot bag will now automatically pull out, and all these loot bags that I have just kind of growing over here will be opened and automatically put into here. Now, I can do the same thing for the loot recycler. I have not set up, put an interface in here, but I can set up an interface to pull out rotten flesh, I think bones go into there, but you know, I actually might need those, so I'm not going to worry about trying to pull those items out of the colossal chest just yet. But yeah, so I was so proud about that, and well, not proud, I was happy I could finally do that, because it's going to open up all these loot bags, and there may be stuff in here. Still want to get some kind of storage system so I can search to see what's in there. But that's the basis we got for right now. Now, in between episodes, I'm still working to try to open some things. Let's go back to the quest book real quick here. And actually, I got several quests to claim. We're going to do that in just a second, and I promise, and we'll open up all the loot bags. All right, we're still trying to get to chickens. And I actually kind of want to get down here to mystical crops too, but these things are like way far down. And I got you guys' comments. We'll go over that in a second. So we still need to get reborn technology, and the only thing we're missing on that is industrial revolution, and on that we're missing embers. Embers, we're trying to get some miriam ingots. I already had the burner chaos pylons completed, but the miriam ingots, I'm at 39 miriam ingots, and that is because I still need terrasteel. I actually need 5 more terrasteel to complete this quest. And if I go over here, let me see, I think I say yeah, I got 3, 4, 5 in there, and I just need more terrasteel to finish this part up. So that's where I kind of left off last time. I've used all my experience. You can see right here, I have no experience left. I put all that in the Rose Arcania. I probably have some experience things in the doohickey over here, the chest, some solidified experience, but I haven't gone through that. Now, Catherine, in at least 2 episodes, I just want to go through comments, and I think I forgot to mention comments last time, but Catherine, in at least 2 episodes, has mentioned trying to make the slime. What is that? this doohickey here, the narcissus plant. So I made that, and from one of my understanding on how it actually works, it basically works with live slime. I was hoping I can use the slime balls and the slime things we had from the slime trees, but I think it actually works from live slime. Now, I need to find a slime chunk is what she kept telling me. There's two ways to do it. I can make a slimealizer, which either I don't have in here, slimealizer, or I don't know how to spell it. Because the way she spelled it was with an A right at the end, and there's not anything like that. So I'm just going to look through the slime. I don't know what a slimealizer is, but either I don't have it or I just don't know how it works. Or I can actually use an online app, which she left me the link in the chat before. Now, I'm going to pull this up. You guys, of course, can't see this. But what you do, you put in your seed. So let me go ahead and do this kind of live so you guys can see that. Now, I did that earlier. So here is my seed. And I want to make sure I type this correctly. So I'm going to type it again. So type negative 837673453234481030. Okay, and I just click find slimes, and it should tell me where the slime chunks are in my area. Based on this, now I'm currently at negative 1028 and negative 1022, so the Z level's negative 1022, so that should be right about here, and the X level's 1028. I should be 1028. Should be. Let's see, if I go to between negative 1008Z, let's go over here, negative 1008Z, no, Z, negative 1, nope, this way, somewhere over here, negative 1, 10, okay, negative 1008, so somewhere right around here, and negative, make sure I'm looking at this right, so negative 1008 and negative 1008 the other way. So I think this way. I should be at a slime chunk right around here. So this should be a slime chunk. Now, from what I remember, that means I need to go down. Slimes only spawn at a certain level. So this here should be a slime chunk according to that. Now, if I look at journey maps, will it tell me if I'm in a slime chunk? I don't know. Because according to this, I'm in a birch forest. So I'm hoping this is what it's telling me. That the slime finder, based upon the website that she sent me. Oh, let me put my coordinates in here. There's a spot to put coordinates. I know you guys can't see the screen, but trust me, it's over there. Negative 102 and negative 1000. Go. Let's see. Okay, the slime chunk is a little bit towards 1024. So I need to go over on the X this way. No, let's see. X. Nope, this way. I'm going to find it. Yeah, the slime chunk should be right about here. But I don't know why. I mean, I'm guessing I need to go down the Y level. So I'll work on that in between episodes. But we're going to go ahead and move on and just continue through extra utilities because I just need more mana to be able to get that. I need 5 more Terra Steel, and that is 2.5 full mana pools of Terra Steel to complete that part of the quest. All right, let's see, make sure I'm where my coordinates now. My X is negative 1021. The Y is negative 998. Let's see, tell me where I'm at. Yes. So this should be a slime chunk. So I'm going to make a little island down there. See, I have my my squid island over there. So what I need to do, I need to put something here to tell me that this is going to be a slime chunk. So right there, what I'm going to put, something that stands out. Let's put this gold chest here. There we go. So when I'm looking up, I should see the gold chest here, and that's just where I wanted to go. All right, so let's get back into the quest book. Let's open up all these loot bags from the quests I have completed, and we'll just keep moving right along. So I think there was a quest in, because I heard a ding-a-ling. When I started making the Miriam ingots, there was a quest completed. Wow, where's that quest? Oh, I did the actual edition, so we have a quest completed there. Let's go and get the loot chest from that one. Claim. And Master Chef, haven't completed a lot of stuff there. Oh, some true magic, I haven't claimed that yet. Okay, let's go and get the ones from the spectral sapling and the spectral wood, get that claimed. What else do we have completed? We did the mirroring, and this one popped up here, so let's grab a loot chest from there. And anything else interesting? Power of the Stars. There was one. Oh, the bees. Yep. Wow, I completed that so long ago. I never did claim that quest. Wow. Okay, that one's claimed now too. And there's one more that I know I've seen. Oh, extra utilities. I did that today. Let's go ahead and get that claimed. All right, so let's open up these loot chests and see if we get anything useful. Make sure chicken's not open, mechanisms, nothing else standing open here. Okay, so let's go ahead and open up this. We got experiment number 115. Oh, it's food from Twilight Forest. It looks like a cake with some icing. I love cake. All right, let's go ahead and get that. Another pitcher plant. I've got a bunch of those. Anything cool here? More slime gear. And last but not least here, magenta balloons. I got so many of those balloons. And last is, oh, a blacker lotus. Okay, so we got these here. I'm going to go ahead and put these in a spare chest over here. These are for all the loot items. I cannot wait till we get some storage system set up. All right, let's put this, let's put it all up there for right now. Magenta balloons, that, this, that, and let's put our armor back on. Oh, get my boots. Give me my slime boots. There we go. There we go. Now I am dressed, ready to go. All right, so if we look back in the quest book, ooh, what is that? Wafers? No, we are not ready to get in. Oh, let's go back to the comments because apparently none of you guys are a fan of space exploration. Both Catherine, which one? Let's see. Linda even said this, I think, and Jesse kept mentioning that space exploration is just super grindy, and some of you guys even skipped it. Now, I'm not sure how much I'm going to be able to skip in this pack because it is gated, but yeah, so this sounds like none of you guys are a really big fan of space exploration, so that might be something I may do on my off camera. I see Donnie mentioned that Astral Sorcery was his favorite mod. Alex had mentioned that the difference. So going back to Astral Sorcery, which I'm kind of done with. I'm going to be just playing around with that on my own. I am also doing it in the squad packs. I'm learning a lot more about it. I really like Astral Sorcery. It's so cool. In the squad pack, I've actually made the next tier altar, and I'm working on the final tier altar and learning how to make floating crystals if you don't have the Sky World. Because I think in this pack, the recipes are a little bit easier, which I don't mind. Let's see. I think we covered everything. Chisels make all the different marbles. So yeah, so we got a lot of you guys comments there. So yeah, space exploration, I guess we're not going to be too keen on trying to get to soon. So let's go ahead and continue on. Now, if we go back here, we've opened up extra utilities. What is one of the things we need to get to? We need to make magical wood, and this is where we left off last time. So let's look at the recipe for magical wood. And we need to make, let's see, chickens. The enchanter. Oh, I think I made that last time. Yes, I think I made the enchanter. I was in the process of making it last time. This is what happens when you move on. So let's look at the recipe for the enchanter. Make sure, oh, magical wood. The enchanter. We needed to make the machine blocks, which I made. Did I make the enchanter? I could have sworn I did that. Was there a quest for it? Extra utilities. I don't see. Oh, yeah, I made the enchanter. Well, where did I do with it? I stuck it someplace where I can get power, which would be back over here, of course. I just had to remember that. There we go. Here's our enchanter. So we're going to start making some magical wood. Now, so this needs power. So I'm going to go ahead and hook up power to it. I'm actually going to steal power from here for right now. Just because I'm not using it. So I'm going to put this here and this here. I think my question last time was that it need grid power, and I don't think it does. Linda had mentioned that not everything in extra utility actually uses grid power, so I should be able to make this with regular power. So let's look at the recipe for it. I just need a bookshelf and some lapis, and it takes about 1 minute and 20 seconds to do it. So we don't have very much left in this episode since I have been chatting a lot. So let's go ahead and grab a bunch of lapis, which I should have, and the bookshelf is what the bookshelves are what's going to take me a long time to make. So I'm going to have to really work on that in between episodes. So lapis, I need about 4 stacks. Not 5 stacks, 4 stacks. That'll give me 256, and then I just need a bunch of bookshelves. Now, I wonder if I break this, I'm quite sure if I break this, it's going to give me just regular books. I'm going to drink this. mug of beer real quick. Does it give me food? No, it doesn't give me food. Why does it not give me food? One of these, I thought it gave me food. Well, I'll eat my fruit salad. That'll give me some food. Okay, so I need to find an easy way to make some bookshelf. And I don't think it is particular in the kind of bookshelf. Yeah, see, it kind of swaps back and forth. So I just need a bunch of planks, which I have plenty of planks, but a bunch of books is what I'm going to need. And the books are going to require a ton of paper and a ton of leather. So I need 3 for each. I need 3 books for each bookshelf, and I need 64 bookshelves. No, not 64. I need 256 bookshelves. Let's get some math here going real quick. Where's my calculator? 256 times 3. That's 768 books I need to make. Holy crap, that's a lot of books. And that means that I'm going to need paper for all of that. And I need 3 paper for each one of those, so times 3. So I need 2,000 pieces of paper. Now there's a couple different ways to get paper. I'm going to do the easy way. Let's make us a paper sapling. We have not done that yet. So how to make a paper sapling? Just 3 pieces of paper around a tree. Let's get that up and going because that's going to be a lot of passive paper. I should have did that a long time ago, but you know what? We are here now. There's nothing I can do about it. And I can actually set that here because I got a hopping bonsai plant there. Give me a sapling. Thank you very much. And I'm going to go ahead and just take the rest of this sugar cane to get some paper right now because we're going to try to make 3 books while we can. Let's put this back here. And we're going to get a paper sapling up and going. Let's get 3 pieces of paper. I know I have some paper in here. I've got 1 piece of paper in here. Yeah. Why did I make a paper sapling a long time ago? I don't know. I didn't think I was actually going to need it. But since I need a bunch of bookshelves, this is going to be the best way to do it. So I think I actually have an extra. Didn't I have a golden chest I set down somewhere? Oh yeah, it's right here because I need that. All right, we'll just set it on top of this chest for right now. And if we want to upgrade that to a diamond chest, we can do that later. And of course, I can bone meal this, or I can use, I think, what's it called? When I take all of these saplings and leaves, turn it into the green circles. Donnie's always reminding me of it. What is it called? Plant matter, I think is what it's called. Can I use that? I already have some. There we go. Plant matter. Can I use that to make this grow faster? Because I might just sit here for the rest of the day and try to get a ton of paper to grow. So let's see how fast it's going right now. Not too bad. I'm getting about a tree a minute. But if I use, oh yeah, that's pretty much instant. Perfect. Okay, so we get paper that way. And it gave us another paper sapling, which I can probably set up to use again. Leaves and wood. Okay, so we're going to let that grow naturally as it can. Now, I am going to go ahead and break this bookshelf because I want to see. Yeah, it gave me the books, which is fine. And I got some extra planks here to go ahead and make another one. Let's see. So I think it's that, and these 3 books here. So that gives us a regular oak bookshelf. Let's put this in the enchanter and see if we get our first piece of magical wood. It's a long way from 256, but you know what? That is what off-camera work is used for. So let's put that there, and I'm just going to put that there. What are we missing? Requires a full set. Wait, what? Requires a full set of nearby bookshelves or other enchanting to boost. What? Oh, it's just like an enchantment table. So I actually need bookshelves around it in order for it to work. Really? When you say a full set, is it like enchanted requires a full set of nearby bookshelves or other enchantment boosting blocks. Click for recipes. Okay, well that's not helping me. All right, so I guess I will work on that in between episodes. I need, not only do I need the 700 or 768 bookshelves, I need the bookshelves to put around it. So we're going to need a lot of paper for sure. I'll tell you what, we're going to make a ton of plant matter because I got a bunch of leaves in between episodes. And for right now, I know we're ending just a little bit early, but I've got a lot of work to do. I mean, I've opened up all the loot chests and we're in a fairly decent place. I want to see if I can get the slimes down below, so I can get those extra 2 pools of mana so we can complete that quest. And yeah, so right now, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the episode. I know you're enjoying the series. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, tips, tricks, techniques, or just want to say hi, put that stuff back up there. Be sure to leave a comment down below. And I will, I enjoy reading you guys' comments so much. I learned so much from you guys. Thank you so much for leaving those comments. If you're new to my channel, feel free to hit the subscribe button, click the like button as well, click the notification bell to be notified when new episodes come out. And if you want to hang out with me and the other squad members, you can do so by becoming a Patreon. Click on the Patreon link in the description field to learn about all the awesome rewards that we offer. And yeah, all the cool stuff. If you want a server to play on with your friends, be sure to head on over to Host Havoc. Host Havoc is what we use for all of our multiplayer series, as well as all our Patreon servers that we stream from. Look at all that paper. Alrighty, so I need 2,300 more. Yeah, be sure to head on over to Host Havoc. It's what we use for all of our multiplayer series, and yeah, I'm trying to multitask, and apparently my brain just stopped working. That's pretty much all I have to say for right now, guys. I'm going to make as many bookshelves as I can. There's leather, and there's paper, and there's 7 more books. So until next time, guys, I will talk to y'all later. So have a great day, guys.